Hey guys, what's up? This week we're talking about the brand new Nike AlphaFly Next percent. I'm doing a long run with this bad boy, and I'll give you an update on how my training's going. So let's get stuck in. Right guys, so unless you've been living in a shed this week, you'd have seen the news about the Nike AlphaFly Next percent. That's the big story that everybody's talking about this week. The fact that this new shoe's dropped from Nike. It was expected to come, but with the rule change, they kind of cranked it up a bit because they've got to get these shoes out 4 months before Tokyo. So they've dropped it. They brought it in line with the regulations, so this shoe is not illegal. They brought that shoe so it is legal. It's got one carbon plate. The sole's 39mm instead of 40mm, which is quite interesting. I think the most striking thing on it is the AirPod. It's going to be really interesting to see how that feels. But yeah, I'm excited to see and feel what the shoe is like when I get my hands on it. The shoe's coming out to Nike members on the 29th of February. I think there's going to be a limited drop, so everybody's going to be smashing that Nike app. If you've not got the Nike Plus app and you want the shoe, get it now, get signed up. I've got a thing about being notified when it comes out, so I did that, I smashed that. Do I need the shoe? No. Is it going to make me run faster? Probably not. I think I could spend what was it? It'll probably be somewhere towards £300 on you know, track sessions, running with a coach, spending my time in the gym, which will probably make me faster. But is that going to stop me buying the shoe? No, I'm still going to buy the shoe. Why? Because I'm a shoe geek. I've got, if you didn't see that, I bought these. I bought these basically because they're pink. Did I need the shoe? No. Did it make me run faster? Yeah, I felt like I run faster in it. Probably up there more than anything else. It's a great shoe, there's no denying it. Was it worth the money? Probably not. You know, I've worn this shoe I think twice. I'm saving these for the Manchester Marathon. But were they worth the money? You could argue no. But I'm still going to buy the AlphaFly Next percent. They also dropped, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's the Tempo Next percent, or whatever it is in this new line, which will replace the Zoom Fly 3, which was a big disappointment. Actually, that shoe was too heavy, and yeah, it just didn't tick enough boxes for people. So it'd be interesting to see, because that's got the AirPod as well, how that shoe feels, and people get on with that. I've read somewhere that that's going to replace also the Pegasus Turbo 2, but I don't believe that. I read the press release and it said about it's the replacement for the Zoom Fly 3. I am going to be interested to see what they do with the new Nike Pegasus Turbo, because the Pegasus 37, there's a lot of images out on that at the moment, leaked images. They usually tend to drop around start of June, by the way, the Nike Pegasus line of shoes. But that looks like a real change. They did say that the 36 was an evolution, and the 37 would see a real change, and it does look like they are going in a slightly different direction with the new Nike Pegasus. So it will be interesting to see what the Turbo is like, because I think the Turbo 2 has been one of the best shoes that they've made for a long time, even though some people have had problems with the glue at the back along here. I know people have had problems there, but actually the shoe's fantastic. I mean, I've got 2 pairs of these. They're just a great daily trainer shoe. So yeah, so that's the big news this week. It's going to be interesting to see how many people get their hands on it on the 29th of February, and obviously how much it's going to cost. But like I say, if you want the shoe and you're not a Nike Plus member, get on the app and sign up and get notified for when they drop. But like as I said, is the shoe going to make you run any faster? Maybe psychologically, but you know, for us everyday runners, you know, do we really need it? Probably not. Are we going to buy it? Yeah. Right, so this week's been a bit of a nightmare. I've only managed actually to get in 3 runs this week, basically because life got in the way, which is why I say a plan is only a plan. It's not set in stone. No one's going to kill you if you don't do the miles, but it's alright because I've got a good base, so that's fine. So we're out doing this long run with Fred. Mark's here as well. We're getting Fred up to 25k today. Talk about him in a second, but this run's for me is my long run. Winter 10k's been cancelled, so I'm not doing that tomorrow, and I'm not going out tomorrow or to Sunday. You'll be watching this tomorrow because the weather looks terrible, so I ain't risking it. Absolutely no point risking it just for the sake of a long run. So I did 2 runs earlier in the week, just nice easy ones. I think they're about 8k, something like that, and I did a little bit of a session on Wednesday, but again
nothing major. So yeah, a bit of a up and down week, but that's I don't really care because life does have to go on. And that's why it's a plan. It's not, you know, cast in stone. So yeah, that's my running this week. I'm looking forward to next week, getting back on it. 5 runs. We've got the Olympic Park half on Sunday, so I'm hoping to get my usual 5-6 runs done next week. But yeah, onwards and upwards. Right, Freddy's here. He's just stopped to do his hair, done his makeup. So Fred, as a first-time marathoner, training, you're in week 7.
Yep.
We're out doing 25k today. He's got a down week next week. In general, how are you feeling?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, with your training?
Yeah, I've only been doing 2 runs a week.
Right.
Got down.
Yeah, like, I think like a lot of people struggling to get the runs in, which is fine. So we spoke about it today. We said about grabbing a freebie on like a Thursday to try and get back up to that 3-run week. I think it's essential, but you'll be focusing on your long runs, haven't you?
Yeah.
Which is important. So even though he's missed runs, he's been doing his speed sessions with us on a Wednesday and hill work, which has made him stronger. He's still doing his gym work as well. What day's that?
On Friday.
So Friday's still smashing the gym, but then he's been focusing on the long run, which is not a bad thing. And I think, was it 2 weeks ago we got you up to 13 miles?
Yeah.
You felt all right, didn't you?
Yeah, I felt fine.
He's now practicing fueling. So again, we're trying that today, just to work on fueling, work on pace, making sure he's not going too fast. Because I think that's another thing that he needs to learn, just to try and maintain a steady pace on his long run. But I think other than that, bro, you're absolutely smashing it, to be honest with you. From somebody who's never run anything, to being up to 13 miles in week 7, you've got to give yourself a lot of credit. So, you got any questions?
No,
anything? No? I think you're all good, aren't you?
Yep.
And Mark's here, look, he's doing the Brighton Marathon. He's doing so well. He comes to us on a Wednesday as well. Look at his feet, look. I'm so happy with his feet. When we started with him, all you could hear was this. Now he's as light as Muhammad Ali on his feet. Makes a huge difference. So it's real nice being out here with these guys today, just to do a nice long run. But yeah, so that's the update on Fred. We'll probably hear from you, Fred, in a couple of weeks, I guess, won't we? He's got a half marathon booked. Which one? The Run Festy, yeah, Lee Valley one, which is what, middle of March, isn't it? Yeah. So again, perfect opportunity to get out there, practice fueling, practice running with people in an event, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, if you've got any questions about training for your first marathon, stick them in the comments below. If you want to know anything about Fred, stick them in the comments below. One interesting thing that I'll leave you with this week is that when we was out this morning, 2 ladies recognised young Freddy, so he's obviously making an impact on YouTube. So well done, Fred. But that's it for me. I'll catch you guys next week.